What's up, my dudes? It's Volcans coming back at you with another MX Bikes video. Today we are recording my 300 hours video. So super exciting. Figured I would start out on the Supercross track that I am at the moment most comfortable with, and then I'll move over to an outdoors track. None of which I'm really all that comfortable on since I've been grinding Supercross so much lately, but we'll go and kind of have a comparison on how I do between the two. We're on the Honda 250 today, per usual. I got my pink breast cancer awareness gear from Anaheim 2 that my team made, so shout out to them. Anaheim 2 was... I haven't rode this track in a minute. Very disappointing race for me. I did not perform to the capacity that I know I could have. I didn't have the best of starts. Yeah, so as far as, what I've learned in the last 100 hours is really, as far as, it was mostly community-based, what I've learned over the last 100 hours. I've made quite a few friends over the last 100 hours. I'm gonna keep saying over the last 100 hours a million times, and I apologize. I've made a ton of friends, most of which is, my boy Reaper Doc. Super glad that I have a gaming friendship with him. Super cool dude. We actually just dropped a 1v1, which was super fun to make. So go check that out when you get the chance. I will try to leave a card somewhere in the video if I remember for the video. And yeah, outside of that, really, it's just getting into these, amateur races and such. I really have not rode this track in a minute. Getting into the amateur races and stuff has been a lot of fun. I made some friends through that as well. All the people from the FAR series that I'm racing up against and stuff like that. All super cool people. And yeah, so we're just gonna throw some laps down here on Anaheim 1. This was the track that I qualified for my first main event on, so that was cool. This track kind of holds a special place in my heart for that reason. And it's the Supercross track I feel not necessarily the most consistent, but the most comfortable on. Although I haven't, like I said, I've been grinding Anaheim 2 since Anaheim 2 dropped. I'm still absolute trash at the whoops. I always think I get a good, strategy for him down, and it all goes out the window. So, what do you guys think of me, doing more collaborations? The current state of MX Bikes is not the greatest as far as content goes. Outside of the ARL tracks that they're dropping, and the MXGP track they just dropped, there really hasn't been much as far as quality, goes, in my opinion. So I'm in a little bit of a rut as far as content goes. So let me know what you guys would want to see. I would love to do more collaborations on this channel. I had a ton of fun working with Reaper Doc on the 1v1 video. So I'd like to do something a little similar to that, maybe. Maybe not so much 1v1s, but like, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys would like to see. And if not, then we'll just keep grinding, Supercross videos and keep streaming the FAR events. The last 2 streams with the FAR events have been absolutely amazing. And we have hit 100 subscribers. We're actually, at the time of recording this, I believe at 132. So thank you guys so much for all the support. It really means a lot. Kind of getting the channel out there and getting it noticed is really tough to do. And the easiest way to support your favorite creators for free is to hit that sub button and watch the video all the way through. If you watch the video all the way through, I believe it helps with the algorithm, helps get the video suggested more. So if you guys could do that for me, that'd be perfect. Drop a like as well while you're down there. And yeah, subscribing and watching videos all the way through is the easiest way to support your creators. If you don't have the money to support your creators monetarily, which I don't know if I'm going to put a donation link in my channel, solely because I don't want anyone to feel obligated But I might. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But yeah. This lap was kind of a good lap. That's not good. 106. I think 105 is my fastest on this. I think. But I'm feeling a lot better on Supercross than in my 200 hours video. Anaheim 2 was not the easiest track by all means, but I feel like it was easier than San Diego. The only spot that I had struggles with on A2 was that table-to-table section. I'm going to botch this. The table-to-table section really just had me just floored. Pretty much the whole night I was pretty much doing, I mean, it was a pretty common consensus within the FAR series and the heat races and the LCQ for the 250s to jump to the first table, single out of it, and yeah, that was pretty much the line. Wow, I am over jumping these triples. And that triple just before the sand section was treacherous too. That triple was massive, and the fact that it came just after a corner did not help me at all. But outside of that, I've made quite a few friends who have reached out and gave me a lot of tips as far as, you know, like Supercross goes and stuff like that. I mean, I'm gonna have to redo my setup video. Zug, my dude Zug, he races in the FAR Series too, was kind enough in my stream to give me his Honda setup, and I don't think I've ever felt better on the Honda. So I'll reach out to him, see if he wants to give me permission to release his setup. I don't know if he wants to keep it private, so I'm going to respect him until I get permission to do so. Yeah, so I think we'll throw down one or two more here on Anaheim 1. And then I need to figure out what track we're going to be going to next. Yeah, so with the Supercross series coming up and being so prominent at the moment, I've been lacking my outdoor practice, so the outdoor side of things may be just not good at all. Just a fair warning. And it is 110% my fault for not being able to juggle practicing both sides of the motocross and supercross spectrum. So I'll take responsibility for it, but as soon as the Supercross series is over, I will be grinding that outdoor series. I'm hoping that the Frontline Amateur Series does an outdoor side of things. I have never actually heard of the FAR Series until I joined FTMX, so it was really nice to know that they do have a series kind of pinpointed towards amateurs. Though I do have some gripes on some people who can run ARL lap times but choose to just ride the FAR series anyways, but that's a topic for another video if it has to get to that point. But I don't believe that it should. But we'll see. I'm really looking forward to Houston, the track map. I saw it today for the first time, and it looks absolutely insane. Aside from the whoop section, that whoop section is horrendously long, and that scared a lot of people in the bikes community so far. I've seen a lot of complaints about the fact that the whoop section is super long, but unfortunately, you know, there's not much that we can do when we're trying to recreate the track map. Just gotta persevere and learn to live with it, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna wash. That was a super smooth rhythm section too. I've also been dabbling in Photoshop, so the thumbnails for our videos should improve. And shout out to my boy Reaper Doc for giving me some tips. And yeah. So this will be the last lap here on Anaheim 1. I think I know what outdoor track I'm going to run off to. But we'll see, and I will see you guys when I get back. And we're back. I figured I would throw it onto a track that I really haven't ridden in a long time, and that is WW Ranch by Kells. And I decided we're going to throw it over to the YZ250, because I haven't tried the YZ250 outdoors yet. I've only tried the YZ indoors, and it barks. It barks. It really does. I just cannot get the suspension figured out for the life of me. My Honda suspension is super smooth, super, super consistent, I feel like. And with the YZ, I feel like it's just, I don't know, just different, I guess. I'm just so used to the Honda. But yeah, we're going to throw some laps down here on WW Ranch. I think it's been quite a few months, actually, since I rode this track. I actually think the last time that I rode this track was the last video that I made for this track. But no, the YZ, I can see why it's the most popular bike at the moment. The power delivery is just insane in comparison to like the Honda. Not quite like the Kawasaki, but very close in my opinion. But we're grinding away. Don't crash. Thank you. I would like to take, before the FAR series is up, I would like to take a main event win, or main event podium. I know I said that my goal was to just place in the top 10, but I think I'm going to stretch that a little bit. I've quite learned recently there's nothing wrong with being ambitious. So before the season's up, I would like to take, top 3. And I believe that I have the skills to make that very achievable. Track cut a little bit. I believe I have the skills to make that achievable. I just have to work on being more consistent. And to me, I feel like that really depends on the track. So hopefully we get something, that's not going to be too horribly difficult. The next, what is it, like 15 rounds? I think they're 17 rounds for Supercross. I could be wrong. I think it's 17. And I messed that corner up. But I believe that my fastest lap time on this track, the last time I played it, was like a 1:48. Which, isn't the fastest. I don't think a 1:48 is bad by any means, but I think I could definitely beat that now. If I just put my nose to the grindstone and got it done. I've been working a lot on my cornering skills too, and I think those have improved quite nicely. Don't crash. I'm gonna crash. I think my cornering skills have gotten better. I went back and looked at like my 80 hours video and my 100 hours video. And I think I definitely have, done the right things and improved. It's one thing to speak on improvements, but it's another thing to see your own improvements. And that's something I'm starting to begin to see, is my own improvements, which has been really, really wholesome and really nice to see, because I have been really putting a lot of time into this game. As many of you know, I work from home, and I know I say it as a joke a lot, but it really does. It takes a lot of patience to balance working and bikes at the same time, especially in my line of work. So I may not be, where I should be at 300 hours, but I'm definitely happy with where I'm at. So that's my little TED Talk. really do be my TED Talk. And this Yamaha really does not bark in the sand. Could also be because I'm in 4th gear. I didn't even realize it. But no, I still... Out of all the tracks that have released post WW Ranch, I still think WW Ranch is my favorite outdoor track. God, this YZ feels so good on this track. This YZ barks, dude. I definitely think I know what I'm going to use for the outdoor season. Because I just cannot dial this 250 for indoors. My team did just get a new suspension guy, so I may hit him up, see what suggestions he might have. Oh, a little scrub, and I did not pull it back. That would be a sick thumbnail, though. But I think I got maybe 2 more laps here on WW Ranch. And then I gotta move on to record my next video, which, yeah. I'm trying to be consistent with you guys on the uploads. I'm kind of thinking my upload schedule will be Monday through Friday, or Monday through Friday. I'm gonna upload on Friday and stream the Far series that night. And then I have the weekends off of bikes entirely to spend time with my family and watch actual Supercross. So, if you guys actually want, I can, start doing kind of like a series, like a videos on, the previous Supercross race. Like, are we gonna talk about the fact that I'm pretty sure it was Moto 2 for the 250s was just an absolute train wreck. It was unreal. And then Tomac's crash was pretty crazy. Jet Lawrence going down a lot. It's not a good thing. Not a good thing to see, especially with as fast as he is. Really is upsetting. Good on Levi Kitchen though for taking the dub. It's always super exciting to see, people that don't get a lot of recognition within, the sport to get a win. So I was really happy to see that. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think of that. If you want, we can discuss, IRL Supercross in going forward videos. That could be an idea for, if I were to run out of content to record new stuff on. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think this next lap will be my last lap, so I'm gonna try and throw down a burner, just because I'm feeling really good on this this YZ250. So enjoy the show. And that ruins that. So we're not going to throw down a burner. One thing I've been trying to get more comfortable with is like scrubs and stuff. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, this lap will do it for me, boys. I really do, like I said, appreciate all your guys' support. The channel's growing at a pretty decent pace, in my opinion. I think we're growing rather well. Why did I just... I think I was just after the sand section. I guess we're just gonna send it here. My bad for that, boys. I don't know what happened. I think I hit my track marker button on accident. But yeah, I really do appreciate all your guys' support. It's been really nice kind of breaking into this community. especially, you know, recently with the Helper Reaper doc, I don't think I would have half the confidence that I have for my videos without him. So God bless that dude, and may things always be successful for him. And I saved a crash. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit that like button, hit that sub button. Drop a comment with what you guys think on, you know, doing like a Supercross debrief. Alright, yeah, so drop a comment, let me know what you think of Supercross debrief. I think that would be a really fun video to do on Mondays. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.